think you're supposed to smile more on your wedding day. Nervous much?
Maybe Mother was right. Maybe people aren't supposed to do this.
Get married when they love each other? Just totally wrong. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Just when you think that everything's all horrible and impossible, things change. They do. If they change for me, they'll change for you.
I don't think we're supposed to keep doing this.
Doing what?
Removing ourselves from the past. Is it really that important to fit in? Maybe we should just stay who we are.
Christina, aren't you going to get dressed? I think they would.
I can't be with you in there tonight, not in person. But by giving you this, I can be with you in spirit. This tallis belonged to my father, his father. It goes back, I don't know how far. If you have this, maybe you can think about who you are.
I'll be inside, Hank. I'll be with you in spirit and in person.
Hello, princess. Look at you.
Oh, Daddy. Where's Mom?
Well, I got her in the car, and we made it all the way to the parking lot, but she won't get out. Hey, everything's gonna be okay. Huh? There are so many people out there who love you tonight. And of course, no one more than I do. So when you see me out there, you just be thinking that I'm representing both your parents, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you out there.
That's good.
Just a second.
Excuse me. Would you like to sit with me?
Thank you.
How many of them made it?
Well, let's see. You have your bride and your groom's mother, bride's father, bride's grandfather, and groom's grandmother.
Missing one bride's mother and one groom's grandfather. Oh well, can't win them all. You know, I hate weddings, but with the exception of missing family members, this one's gonna be all right. Might actually like this one.
Wouldn't tempt God, Ray.
Ray, I have a problem. I just read your homily. It's the wedding feast at Cana. That's New Testament. It's unacceptable.
I just thought we'd start with that as an example.
What is this ceremony, finally? It's half of this, it's half of that, yet you end up with nothing. I'm having a really hard time getting my head around this whole thing.
Well, forgetting the whole thing for just a sec, could you just get me through the beginning?
What are you going to preach on?
I'll wing it. What was it I said before about liking weddings? Showtime. Good luck.
Good luck.
There's a mystical legend that all the souls of all the people of the earth are waiting for someone to be born. When a girl is born, the soul is split. Half of it enters into her, and when the time comes, the other half of the soul enters into the body of a baby boy. These two souls are destined to be united. These souls are bashert, meant to be. All the ancestors that have come before you have made this unique combination of souls possible.
Welcome. As you come into the huppah, the canopy of marriage. One thing I know I'm not going to say is if anybody has any objections, let them speak now. Two traditions. So different. So at odds. Christianity owes everything to Judaism, and yet, at times, over the years, at regular intervals, they've tried to destroy the religion that gave it birth, and in ways that perhaps can never be forgiven. Can something as insubstantial as the love of a young woman and a young man bring these traditions together, even for a moment? Some people would say that this marriage should not even be celebrated. Well, I wonder. Because there once was a Jewish man who was struck by the beauty and grace of a woman named Ruth. Now, Ruth was not Jewish by birth, but she had a great and generous heart. And Boaz loved her, and he married her. And who would not celebrate a child from this union? For their child was called Obed. He was the father of Jesse, and he was the father of David. And from the line of David came Jesus. Not bad. And who could not celebrate such a union? And who knows what will come of this union, but we can hope. For any marriage is an act of hope. An insane, outrageous act of hope against anything that separates us. Fires, floods, even religions. We can hope. Cecilia and Hank, in the presence of us all, I ask you to state your intentions. Have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage? Will you honor each other as husband and wife for the rest of your lives?
I will.
I will.
The breaking of the glass, it symbolizes many things. The destruction of the temple, which is a reminder of sorrow, but it's also an expression of hope. In ancient times, they believed that the sound of a glass breaking would drive demons away. So with the shattering of this glass, Hank is protecting Cecil, just as Cecil protected him by circling him at the beginning of the service.
May God bless you and keep you. May God's presence shine upon you and be gracious to you.
Shalom.
May God's presence be with you and give you peace.
Amen. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Francis, it's me. I'm surprised you're home. It's good to hear your voice, too. I'm here at a wedding, and it made me think of you. Is this familiar?